Hi, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So today is November 30th and tomorrow, y'all, is the start of Vlogmas, which I'm gonna try my best to vlog. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see as far as Vlogmas, because y'all know I literally be doing the same stuff all the time. I want to decorate my bathroom and my apartment and stuff like that, but let me know what you guys would like to see. Anyways, so today I gave you guys literally just now a snippet of part 2 of from that video that I read a story that I wrote, and it was called The Man I Fell For After My Failed Marriage, and a lot of you guys have been liking that story, and so I did a part 2. And can I just say, it was so hard coming up with a part 2. I've mentioned this in my live for those of you who went on my live, but for those of you who didn't, it was hard coming up with it because I'm not a writer, and I wanted you guys to be extremely entertained and obviously the story, so, and kind of relate to it. I want y'all to relate to it. So, and it's really intense. It's about grown-up shit. And yeah, go to my community page and check out the little snippet of that. But the other day, someone commented under one of my old videos, and I just got back, brought myself back to how I felt that day. It was honestly sad. I wish I could have given myself who I am now, myself back then, a hug, but I brought myself back to those feelings. And it's crazy to know the emotions and feelings that I had that day as the woman that I am today. It's just it's such a surreal feeling, and I'm just really happy for myself to have come as far as I have, and to continue doing what I love to do no matter what anybody says. Because honestly, when it comes to being on YouTube and just putting your life out there in general, or just life in general, let's keep it a buck, no matter what you do, whether it's good, whether it's positive, or whether it's negative, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. People are always gonna talk. So I guess you know how people say, let's give them something to talk about. That's a song, right? Yeah, might as well, and just do what you love to do, and stop giving a fuck what people say, because tomorrow's never promised. And yeah, so I am gonna read you guys, this is not part 2 of the story that you guys want right now, but this is, I don't even know what to call this, I guess the end. Let me stop blabbing and let's get into it. By the way, full disclaimer, I just know that you guys are probably gonna need a tissue. I know a lot of you guys out there are probably gonna relate, which is unfortunate. Just know that you guys are not alone. I've been there before, and here I am now. It's a completely different person from what you guys are gonna read. Well, from what you guys are gonna hear. All right, so let's start this. This was, by the way, oh shit, I think today is the anniversary, probably, from this exact day, November 30th-ish, around there. All right, so let's go. Tears rushing down my eyes, and I can't control them. This is really the end. This is really the fucking end. Throughout the years, you have given me reasons to leave you, but this time I woke up and it was a beautiful morning. We laughed with each other, even had sex during your lunch break, and then life happened. So this is for better or for worse. Our kids are being threatened by the system because of petty baby mama drama. And the only thing that I can do right now is remove myself from the equation, unfortunately, until you figure out how to save this family. We both haven't been happy, so there's no point of you being here. Just get the fuck out of my house, comes out of your mouth. I'm in disbelief. This wasn't supposed to happen, not today or ever. Even though deep down I knew you were never truly in love with me. You walk away like you always do, and I sit in the room in silence. Baby girl is sleeping, and I hear the kids talking and heading towards the door. The door closes, and all of you are gone. And then a cry that I have held in for what seems like years burst out of me. A cry that sounded so devastating. You would have thought I had broken something. But in my mind, I had. I could literally feel my heart break. My body can physically feel the pain. I could not control my tears or the sound of my cry. I grab my phone and look at the pictures from just a few days ago. We were good. We were happy. I start to feel anxiety kick in and thoughts start racing in my mind, like the thought of you loving someone else. The thought of the lips that have been mine for the past 6 years touch someone else's. The thought of you fucking someone else. The thought of you actually falling in love and starting a new family. My heart. How can I ever be happy again? How can I ever move on? How will I ever smile again? A few hours pass and I had been crying for hours. I suck it up as I hear my boys opening the door to our bedroom. My eldest looks at me and knows something is wrong. Are you okay, mommy? His little brother copies him and says, are you okay? Yeah, I just saw something sad on YouTube. This was literally my response every time that I cried. My heart races as I see my husband walking into our room and straight into the bathroom and locking it. It was as if I wasn't there, as if he was ready for me to be gone. We had fought before, but this time it was different. He had never said what he had said to me today, and the vibe was something I have never felt before. It was the end. I pick up the phone, and the second I hear her voice, my tears started to flow again. It was my sister, my protector. It is over and it's real this time, I told her. She always gives me words of encouragement and lets me know that she has my back and will help me with anything that I need. Unfortunately, I was 26 hours away and the next flight was 4 days away. Those 4 days were miserable. I felt invisible. I felt like I was nothing. I felt like the past 6 years had been wasted. I felt like I had nobody. I was nobody. I felt like I would never find love and that love in fact was not real. But it has to be, because regardless of all of this hurt inside, I still loved him. I still wanted him to burst into our room and apologize, to come up to me while I was crying and just hug me, to stop me as I packed, to come into the room with the whole family that we created, our kids, and just say, no one will break us up. We're a family and I love you. I will fix this. All I heard for the past 4 days was silence from him. And from time to time, I would hear him go live and bash me to people who would listen. Why did I deserve this? I did nothing to you. I felt like I was a robot. Wake up, get the kids ready, drop them off, cry, pick them up, make dinner, all while being ignored. Not one hello. How was your day? Are you okay? Let's talk. Nothing. I was officially nothing to him. The moment I wake up, I get a nervous feeling because today is the day. Today, even though my sister and her husband are coming to help me drive 26 hours with my kids, I am still hoping to hear his voice. To hear him say, what are we doing? Let's work this out. But I heard nothing. Hours pass. He comes home from work. Nothing. He takes our eldest son and leaves. It is our last day and my babies are home with their sad mother. He doesn't even spend the last day with them. Every hour I call to see where my sister is. It was a 4-hour trip, so I made sure that I kept myself occupied while they were in the air. But once she landed, it was back to texting her. I just wanted to leave. I felt so sad and I just wanted to be around someone who knew what I was going through and truly loved me. When she arrived, I kept the tough act since I had been with the kids and I couldn't cry. We packed up the family car and I see his car pull into the driveway and I think, please baby, just come hug me from the back. Please stop me from packing. Please apologize to my family for coming and express to me how much you love me. He comes into the house and jokes around with the family like nothing is going on, like my heart isn't shattered. It's time to say goodbye. And the house feels so sad. The tears are coming down my boys' eyes. They're hugging and my heart is in pieces. I put the kids in the car and hop in the front seat, still waiting for a, wait up baby, please don't leave. I hear, y'all good to drive? And my heart drops. But I don't want this man to see me cry even more. I try my best not to look at him and say, yeah, we're good. Okay, text me whenever. And he walks away. This was just the beginning of 2 years of heartbreak, back to back to back. Later, I realized that my heart was meant to break, and with the love from my kids and my family, my heart would repair. I would be happy again. I was someone. I wasn't invisible, And most importantly, I fought for myself. I fought for my family. I fought for my happiness. I am here. It is not the end, and it is only the beginning. So, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed that story. You guys, when I tell you, unfortunately, things in my life right now, when it comes to one thing in my life, a lot of you guys who have been following me for a while, you guys know what that thing is. It's so unfortunate and it's such a mess, but everything else has just been so beautiful. I thank you guys so much for helping me find a talent that I never thought that I had, helping me find something that's truly therapeutic to me, and something that I can put out there for whoever it is that ends up seeing this and who can relate and who can feel like they're not alone, and that, you know, they're not the only person going through what they're going through, and that life goes on. Your heart will heal, you will heal, and life gets better only if you try your best to make it better. That's one thing that I have always expressed. Try your best every day to make yourself better and to work on yourself to become better. All right, you guys, so before I go, I'm gonna read you guys a part of the part 2. For those of you who have seen it on my community page, you know, you guys can skip through this, or if you haven't, I'm gonna read 2 snippets that I actually showed you guys, like 2 sneak peeks, I guess. So the first one says, gosh, I really need to make sure when I read this tomorrow that I don't laugh and that I don't get shy and stuff, because it's about sex and stuff and it's awkward, like it's explaining it detail to detail. Like, anyways, are you sure you're ready? I can wait. No, I really want you. He starts undressing me slowly, starting with my shirt as he kisses my lips and then kisses my neck. Then I pull my pants down and I help him take his clothes off. We are all over each other, kissing, licking, biting, and I feel so moist. And it's all because of him and for him. And then that was, I think I posted that one yesterday. And then today I gave y'all actually a long snippet, because this is like really long. It says, we were quiet and kind of speed walking. The energy felt amazing though. I can tell that he wanted me and I definitely wanted him. I know it's gonna go down when we get to his house. Before getting to the car, I noticed the parking garage was silent. I could hear a few tire screeches driving up the next level, but that was it. We enter the car, he turns the car on, and his music starts blasting. And all of a sudden, we both feel it. It was like we both thought to ourselves, fuck it. And we started kissing again. I grab his face and we start wrestling with our tongues, biting each other's lips while he is holding my back, pulling me closer. He then grabs my arm and tries to get me to get on top of him, so I do. Both legs on his side, and it just reminds me of the other night. But this time, I wanted to go all the way. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Once again, let me know what you guys want me to do for Vlogmas. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, the story that I told you out earlier in this video. And I hope you guys liked the little sneak peeks. And I will be coming up with the video tomorrow, so stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't, press the notification bell, and make sure it says all, because it does have like a few options when you do subscribe. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I love you guys so much. Take care. Try your best to be better every single day. Try your best to make yourself happy. And yeah, set boundaries. Peace out.